everyone, so today we're going to be interviewing 2 teachers and 4 students for our Vox Pop interview. And our topic today is how can students become more motivated to study? With that, here's our interviews.
老师好，今天我要问老师一些问题。老师，你认为学生失去学习动力的最大原因是什么？
我觉得学生呢失去学习的最大动力呢，就是因为他缺少兴趣，所以呢，他可能就会在班上做一些发呆，或是跟课程没有相关的一个活动，或是睡觉。
那老师有什么办法来让他比较有兴趣？
我可能呢就会用说故事的方法，或是呢播放跟这一课比较相关的影片，来提升学生的兴趣。
OK， 谢谢老师。
谢谢。
Who am I here with?
Coach Ali.
Okay. So Coach, I'll be now asking you some questions, okay? What do you think schools can do to make students more motivated?
Maybe. Can I speak in class?
Yeah.
Yeah, just simple as give them the reward when they make a good nilai bagus, very good. Ya kalau misalnya habis ujian, exam, something like that. Terus ada beberapa anak yang nilainya bagus, like top 3, bisa dikasih reward.
Yeah. Great answer. Now, what kind of rewards?
Just like certificate, kan ada pembagian rapot ya. You guys ada pembagian rapot kan? Ketika pembagian rapot, the teacher can give the certificate, and also kasih tahu parents-nya juga dan the kids juga ada medal or something like that. Yeah.
Great. Thank you for answering.
Hello, Mr. Ryan. Hello, Patrick. What makes you feel motivated or excited to study?
I feel motivated or excited to study when I actually like the subject. I am very interested in the subject. For example, I like maths, especially in trigonometry. So when I learn it, I feel very excited and motivated, and it's very efficient to learn that way.
What do you do when you don't feel motivated to study? Do you like find ways to make it more motivated?
Yeah. When I do not like the subject at all. For example, like social. Let's take history, for example. When I need to learn history, usually I connect it to the stories that I like, historical stories that I like, so that when I study it doesn't feel that tedious, and I can actually learn something from it.
Okay, so your point is that when you feel motivated, like if you have something very exciting to study, you feel motivated and wanted to study. Like for if you don't feel like it's not good enough, like social, for example, you will find ways to make it motivated.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Have you ever felt very motivated to study, and what caused you?
Yes, I actually do. And one time when I was little, I used to look at globes and atlases, and then I moved on to a more device motivated one, which is from Google Maps, which is this subject called geography, which I really love. I just love to like look at random countries and random stuff that is all around the globe. Like, I don't know if you have this sort of addiction, but I'd like to make travel plans around the world, and I'll just go, oh, this city, wow, this place looks good, this place looks good, and you know, I might want to have this motivation to go there. And so geography is really a thing that's really ingrained in my life, because to me, I just like to travel. And when I love to travel, I like to look at places. And these places, I think they have something so deeply valuable within them. And so this kind of connects with my subject and love towards geography.
Alright, so do you have any advice for people who want to learn geography and know about more?
Well, it depends what geography it is. Let's say if you love the climate section of geography, I'd say you just look up the climate section. Personally, I do not like the climate section. You gotta learn about the annual rainfall, the climate that also comes within it. Personally, for me, if you want to study geography, I'd say you start looking at maps, because that's where it all starts. Without maps, you have no sense of directions, and that's where you basically start.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So who am I here with today?
I'm Julian from grade 12.
So today I'm going to be asking you a few questions.
Alright.
So what do you think schools can do to make students more motivated in studying?
I feel like the most important key is to provide a supportive atmosphere. That way students can boost their confidence and motivation to study.
So can you give us an example of what a supportive atmosphere looks like in a classroom?
So when teachers ask questions, students shouldn't be embarrassed of answering the question. And when they make mistakes, the teacher should listen carefully, and instead of scolding them, they should provide a solution on how to make their students better.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'll be asking Leah some questions. How do your friends, family, or teacher influence your motivation? Oh, well, my friends help studying funner and better. And my family is always supporting me, and they always tell me to try my best and do my best. And my teachers, they just tell me to just try, and even if you fail, just keep trying harder, work harder. Okay. Thank you for answering. Now, can you give me an example of a time where your friends or family or teacher helped you motivate you to study or work harder? Oh, well, for my friends, sometimes they tell me, like, my best friend Michelle, she tells me to study hard, and if I get above 80 or 90, she will buy me fries or McDonald's. Wow, thank you for answering all my questions. Yes, and for my parents, they also say they're gonna buy me something or do something that I want to do. Thank you.
This wraps up our Vox Pop interview project. Thank you.